Hey there crafters, Jackie from JMC Creates back to you today with another tutorial, and this is the third in my Touches of Texture series, and today we're going to make this card. Now to make this card I used a black base that is 11.5 by 4 1/8, scored at 5 3/4. It's a top folding card or a tint card, okay? And I've also used the flower and the word comes from the Sunshine Wishes dies. For this one I'm going to make it in the green glimmer paper, so I have a blue one and a green one. I'm using the lemon lime twist ink, and I'm using this stamp from the Touches of Texture. So I'm just going to do a little bit of stamping for you. I found my ink mat, no more e-bosser plate. Oh sugar, I keep moving that blinking thing. Hope that's okay. Can't see. I'm too wee to see over my camera. Right, where's my bit of card? Right, your card, whatever I did with it. Back card, all is forgiven. So 5 3/4 by 4 1/8. Then your glimmer paper is 5.5 by 3 7/8, and your stamping section is 5 1/4 by 3 5/8. Okay, and it's as easy as this. Ink, stamp all over until you've got as much or as little as you want on your piece of card. Now on that other one, once you do this, you stick it through your embossing machine, and because I'm using an e-bosser, I have already done mine. So I'm just going to show you the stamping, and it's so random, and I want to make as much as this white. I don't want too much white at all because I'm going to emboss it. Right, perfection. Okay, and that's all you do. Clean up after yourself, of course. What crafter wouldn't clean up after themselves? Oh my word. So this is the embossing folder that I used. Now as far as I'm aware, this is just a freebie I got in a magazine. And as you can see, I've been using it to foil with, but it still works. So the result after you foil it is this. Oh, pretty, right? And then it's as easy peasy. Glimmer paper is expensive, so I've cut my flower out of the middle of mine, and this is going to go on top. And no one will be any the wiser. Stick, get down. Right. I'm not sure how the light is this morning. It's about 11 o'clock, 11 AM, and it's miserable outside, to say the least. Where's my pokey tool? Pokey tool, come to mommy. Pokey tool. 2 pokey tools, and it takes me forever to find one. Or basically. It's what it's actually called. Its professional name is a tonic craft pick. Aren't we posh? It's a pokey tool. You poke things with it to get them to go where you want them to do, to lift off the top of your shape, etc, etc, etc. Oops, get over that way a bit. Right, because that's glimmer paper. I didn't mean to put a wee piece of glue in between, but I forget it as usual. So we'll do it this way. Just lift up whatever couple of bits we can. There's no glue on it. And stick them down, and that'll do rightly. I'm not proud. And now we want to stick it onto our base. This is actually a pretty quick project, so it is. And at the end of it, I'm going to show you 2 more projects that I've made, but I won't be videoing because there's a video out there. Well, actually, I'm going to show you a couple of push-pull boxes or impossible boxes. Anne Melvin made a hexagonal one, and you'll soon learn that Anne Melvin from Positively Papercraft and Samantha Clayton from Mixed Up Craft are the 2 most inspirational crafters I know, because they're unique, they're different, but they're not impossible. So that's our base anyway, right? Now what we want to do is get our wee flower that we cut out, and we're putting it on there. And I have also cut out Sunshine this time. That's also from the Sunshine Wishes dies. I put Stick It on mine. I cut 3 layers out in black and stuck them all together. I actually cut this layer out in black and I put glue over it, which I forgot to get out. So I did. It's Detail Sparkle by Imagination Crafts. Now that's the blue one, the green one's over there. I just forgot to get it out and I haven't the patience to go and hope for it. That was the first one I found. So all you do is you die cut it with your Stick It. You can put it on the top and put glitter over, put it on the bottom to stick it down. These 3 were all on the bottom, and this is the only one that was cut with it on the top. Oh, come on, don't be so flippin' footery. You're not normally footery like that. Stop being a beast to me. Sorry, it doesn't normally take this long. The joys of filming. It just peels off like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And all you do is stick it on top, which is less hassle than wet glue. I did mean to cut. The reason I've got glitter on the top of that is because I cut them all out in black. I cut 4 out in black and forgot that I wanted 1 in green and 1 in blue. So I did the next best thing. Found something that would work for me and used it. And that's it. I am going to stick that on the bottom of my card. This with a little bit of wet glue. and because it's so thick now, there's plenty of places you can put your wet glue and you don't have to worry about it not sticking. Okay. Right, put that on the bottom first. That green's not exactly, I should have cut that out in the same glimmer paper, but I forgot, and that was the next best thing. So you cut it out in glimmer paper. Do as I say, not as I do. Hey, hey. And I'm actually just going to stick this on with a couple of dimensionals. Now these are just wee square ones that I have in my stash, and it doesn't take many to hold it actually. 2 or 3 is all you need, but just put them on where you can get them, where they fit, without being seen from the other side. You see? Wonder, could I get one on the bottom of that and cut it in half? Could I get one on there and then cut it off? Not sure if I did that another one or not, so let's see. Hey, hey. Are we clever or are we clever? And we'll just stick the other bit on while we're there, will we? If we can get the sticky bit down. Hey, hey. And just take the sticky bits off. Ach, blighter ye. You blighter ye. And we just want to stick that on wherever we like the look of it. And that's our card made. And it is really pretty, but really easy. So it is. Now, these are the other 2 projects I made using touches of texture. Okay, they're actually Anne's hexagonal push-pull box, as she calls it, but it's also known as an impossible box. And I used 3 of the flowers from Touches of Texture, no, 2 of the flowers, and created my own DSP. I did this one in Powder Pink, Berry Burst and Fresh Fig, and I did this one in Dapper Denim, Fresh Fig, and this here's actually Broken China Distress ink, because I don't have a massive amount of inks yet. Okay, this little love is from Your Labels to Love, and it's just layered on different. I used the new punches, added some gems, and this is a retired Stampin' Up. These are the current enamel Stampin' Up embellishments. And this little one here is from the Petals and More Thinlits, and just gems from my stash. This little sentiment is also from the Labels to Love, and it's as simple as that. I just glittered it. So, but I had specific items that I wanted to make these for. I get these little jar candles, scented jar candles, from my local pound shop, and you get them in blue, in pink and in cream. So I made a blue one and I made a pink one, and I haven't got the cream one done yet, but I embossed it. Okay, and they measure about 2.5 by about 3.5, roughly. Now Anne's box, one was too big and one was too small. She did 2 sizes, so all I did was rejig the sizes to fit this. So I haven't done a tutorial and I don't intend to do one unless you would like me to. So if you do, let me know, I don't mind, or I can just give you the measurements I used as well. So anyway, that's it. That's Jackie over and out for today. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you like what I do and I hope you come back for more. Till next time, Jackie over and out.